All right. This goes out to all those Final Fantasy fans that tell me you have no right to discuss the Final Fantasy series. You are not a fan. You were not there for the downs, the ups, the downs, and the current downs. You were not there, and you're still not there. You can't talk about how bad it is. It's quite the contrary. Me not being a fan enables me to shit talk your series. You see, because I play the games, but I'm not entranced by its pretty visuals and nice music. You see, I see a sinking franchise when I see one. And Final Fantasy is the fucking Titanic of all the JRPGs out right now. That shit is sinking, and it is sinking fast. But instead of, letting the ship sink, they fill all the holes with money. So, the ship can't really sink, really, because it's got so much money in there. But the water still gets through, because water gets through paper. But it is slowing down the process. But imagine a lot of the games without the name Final Fantasy. Imagine them. They wouldn't be quality games, though, because nobody would care about them, because they were mediocre RPGs. Recently, you guys have nothing to brag about as a great Final Fantasy game because your fan base on a whole can't even agree with you. You got like 85% people hating 13, which is a decent game. But see, for some reason, it's funny. Final Fantasy fans, they have like this high standard of quality when their company hasn't delivered for them in years. I mean, people were actually expecting 13 to be some masterpieces, some shit. 13 a masterpiece? Why? Because it's Square Enix? Name me the last masterpiece they made. You're a Final Fantasy fan. Tell me, what was the last masterpiece they made? Nah, come on, man. Come on, man.
I told you, you bashed Final Fantasy. I'm out of it. I'm out of the video.
You can't tell me 12 was a good game.
12 wasn't bad.
It wasn't bad.
It wasn't bad.
Wasn't bad. But you can't tell me it was a great game.
I can tell you it was a good game.
For some reason, it is hailed as the king of RPGs in the West, but they're simply not true. And then you got Dissidia. Oh boy, wasn't that game great?
It wasn't terrible.
It wasn't terrible, but they could have done better.
Yeah.
But people keep buying into the mediocrity, and it gets worse. They give you a prettier main character than the last one, and y'all just go into buying. You know what? I don't even know what to say to that. Y'all got fucking, you have a female version of Archer, or a fucking pretty boy version of Archer. I seen the trailer. This dude's sitting in his throne with all of those swords flying around. That 6-year-old trailer everyone's seen. Every one of them others seen because it's 6 years old. You got a trailer as old as some infants around now. And the game still isn't out. Y'all don't even got a fucking demo. So yes, I can't talk shit about Final Fantasy. Because I am not a fan. Well, you motherfuckers commenting on my videos talking about, you're not a fan. You cannot talk about the Final Fantasy franchise like you have been there for it. You haven't been there. How can I be there for someone who doesn't need me? It's not even a person. It's an entity. It's a company. What are you talking about? You haven't been there. No. I don't want to waste my money. I haven't been there. What does that even mean? Did Final Fantasy need my help? Was Final Fantasy out in the rain without a fucking raincoat or some shit? You weren't there for the downs, and somewhat ups, but more downs than ups. You weren't there. Come on, y'all. Time to face up. You gotta just accept the fact that 13 verses ain't gonna be nothing more than Kingdom Hearts Light. I saw that shit. I'm like, what is this lame version of Devil May Cry? What the fuck is this shit? I don't want to play Devil May Cry. I played Devil May Cry if I wanted to play that shit, not in Final Fantasy. And if I wanted to play Kingdom Hearts, I'll play Birth by Sleep because I haven't beaten that game yet. You motherfuckers, though, seem to think that, well, I'm going to judge the game based on a 6-year-old trailer. Like, Final Fantasy becomes something like a legend to you all because you don't even see it anymore. You have a 6-year-old trailer. and not even a single demo. I'll give you this though. I mean, Tokyo Game Show is coming out soon, so maybe you might, get something. But a 6-year-old trailer, you have a trailer as old as a fucking elementary school student, and you don't have anything. The last game that had that much build up over time was Duke Nukem, and don't we all know what a fuck up Duke Nukem was? Wasn't it? Did you like Duke Nukem? Please don't tell me you liked it.
That's the new one.
That's what I'm talking about, the new one. I know you were just sitting there. Oh, this is going to be great. Duke Nukem, yeah, 10 years away and we going to get it.
Back the next day.
Whoa, that bad.
I had to take it back the next day.
So Square Enix has already told you that the game's going to be terrible. I mean, you have a game with hype that's longer than 2 or 3 years and it's not even a demo or any tangible release date. It's going to suck. They're embarrassed. They don't even want to talk about it anymore. And people talk about, is it canceled? No, it's not canceled. Oh, please don't think it's canceled. We're just finishing up some finishing touches. Don't worry about that. But they got you. They're like, yeah, 6 years of development time. You can't be mad. Yet they're still chucking out games like 13-3 Lightning Returns and shit. 13-2 came out within the time 13 Versus was announced. I mean, I'd be worried, honestly. Unless you're going to tell me that there are 2 separate teams working on different 13 games. What? I mean, maybe there are, but that should even worry you more. Like, your team's just so divided, they don't even know what the fuck is going on anymore. But y'all motherfuckers buy into it because you think Final Fantasy's the best. Man, let me tell you something. The next time one of you motherfuckers tell me I can't make a video on Final Fantasy because I'm not a fan, I'm going to give you another reality check like this. I can. And I will. Just for that, I might make another couple of Final Fantasy rap videos or something. This is going to be fun. Y'all open Pandora's box. And it's nowhere near closed. I saw that face. But I don't give a fuck. You wish you thought about it. But guess what? You had to wait 6 years. A 6-year-old trailer, and they don't even have a fucking PSN or Xbox Live demo. This shit is as old as their little brothers and shit. 13 Versus out yet? No, but Lightning Returns is coming out 2013. What about 13 Versus? I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, God. This video's gone on long enough. Peace out.